Here is a cone given to you, and the only thing that I want us to find in this cone, number one, is the volume. I think let's just find the volume, nothing else. So how do we find the volume of this cone? Take note that all what we need to do here is to recall the formula when you're finding the volume of the cone. But what formula is that? Okay, so volume of a cone is given by 1/3 of pi r squared then h. All right, so something is, something is fishy here. Can you see something here? All right, so I'll take you back to how we used to find the area of the circle. Remember that the bottom part of the cone is a circle, so automatically this is pi r squared. But where is the height coming in? Remember that volume of any object is given by area times, it can be height or length or anything. Let's call it length. That's how you find the volume. It's area times the length or the height or the breadth. That's how you find the area. So in this case, our area is this part, which is the area of a circle multiplied by the height. This is how come we are getting this. Well, the 1/3 is coming in as well as a ratio. That's all. Mainly, we can start driving how this one came about. But I hope that where we are coming from is now making sense. Fine. So now it's just a matter of replacement now. Pi they have given us is 3.142. Radius is this one here, and our height is this one here. This one is our height, this one is our radius. So our radius is 4 and our height is 8. Well, if they haven't said no calculator, or if you see paper one, well, what do? Don't even restrict yourself. You can use anything that you feel like you're comfortable with. Use a calculator if you have. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, just a minute. All right, so now let's go. So we have 4 squared is 16, right? Okay, so 16 multiplied by 8. All right, that 8 we are multiplying by 3.142. So 3.142. Then we are coming to divide that by 3. Well, I'm getting 134.0586 and so on. So I'll just leave it to 2 decimal places, which will give me 0.6. Well, they are meters, so I'm going to put meter, cubic meters. Just like that. Let's look at another question. All right, the other one says solve the equation x is equal to 1/3 equal to 4. So how can we solve this equation? All right, so to do this, recall that, let me first write the equation. If you have got a squared is equal to b, and I want a alone, I can just multiply this by the reciprocal of the power, both sides. They cancel, and my a will be equal to b to the power half, which is just the root of what? B. Same principle that we're going to use here. What is 3 is the reciprocal of 3 is 1/3. So what is the reciprocal of 1/3? It's 3. So we say x to the power 1/3 multiplied by power 3. Even here we are going to do the same, multiplied by power 3. You discover that these two cancel, will mean x is equal to 4 times 4 times 4. This will give us 64 as the answer. Let's try to solve another one. Let's see just how many questions we can answer. All right, so next, factorize. factorize completely. I have 18 minus 2x squared. All right. So first of all, let us rewrite the equation, sorry, the function. What is common here? 2 is common, right? So take it out. 9, I remain with this one here. Are we done? No. In most cases, when you have the weight completely, you should be thinking otherwise, that you are going to reach a stage where further factorization will be required. Now, look at what has remained in the brackets. You can still factorize it using the difference of two squares, isn't it? I always say, if you have a squared minus b squared, you're trying to factorize. Remember that this is a square and that is a square, and there's a minus here. So it's a difference of two squares. How do we factorize? Well, you find the square root of a squared, which is just a, and the square root of b squared, which is just b. You open the bracket twice of the same nature, just add and subtract. So same thing here. 9 is a square of 3. You agree, right? Like that. So we're going to open the bracket for 3 and x, again for 3 and x. Then we do what we did here, minus, plus. Alright, thank you so much for following me in this video, and I hope that it has made sense to you, as well as helped you in one way or the other. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, as well as start my online classes. Quite affordable and reliable.